How's it going, dudes? D-Nice. Directed by Martin Montgomery. Oh, I was about to say the same thing over again. The Wolf Among Us. Art direction David Bogan. Environments Kim Lyons. Animation Jeff Saria. Choreography Ryan Something Fall. Programming Keenan Patterson and Jared Emerson Johnson. I like the name Jared Emerson Johnson. Thank you for making this epic music. Much appreciated. Episode 3. A Crooked Mile. Buffkin? Who the heck is that? Who are you?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
There is no taking it easy when Crane is... Ugh, crack that
Don't go
arm
looking
real
for
quick.
any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay, that sounds
They're
good.
Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. In moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Okay,
Business
we got
office.
stuff to do. We got stuff to
I
do,
know,
man.
I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
What is it, Snow?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me
recap.
through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan. Currently.
We gotta wait for him to put it back together?
I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the
That's a
hell is
horrible
going on?
plan. That's so
Just-
horrible.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of
My
this.
gosh,
I don't know
I
if
am
Crane
so
sent them. I
bright
don't know
right
if-
now.
I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always
Man, I'm
hate
sure
him.
you can come
I'll
up with a
hate
lot
him
more
for
words to describe
how
Crane
he
than
was
that.
But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes,
Buffkin,
Miss
don't
White.
hurt
Just cut
yourself
myself on
now.
A piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
What do you
That
mean?
could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
What
Can
is
I,
it?
ask you a question?
If it's
It's kind of personal.
if it's why I'm so
And
bright,
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
what is it?
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
What
We have
is
a
it?
problem.
What is it?
I can't
Is there a
fix the
missing
mirror.
piece?
It's missing a piece.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or
Huh?
what, Buffkin?
What do you mean?
What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly?
What
is
hardware are
the-
you talking
We'll
about?
look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have
That's-
left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Can we at least listen to what Buffkin has to say? He apparently has to say something. Alright, Buffkin, what do you have to say?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How so?
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see,
See anything else?
did you?
No, not especially.
What does that mean?
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Yes, Buffkin. You're alright, man. You're alright.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Open the drawer. What's in? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's look at the book. What's in the book? What's in the horn?
There's a
Ripped
page here that
pages.
was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Because you kept cutting them
We
off.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What?
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the
Bluebeard,
time.
what do you
Is the mirror
want?
fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
This just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin!
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the
Bluebeard!
most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Bluebeard, shut up, dude. I'm really gonna slap you in the face in 2 seconds.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking
What?
is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just...
What?
go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't see Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch
You're
cushions.
not that dumb.
This
There's
is
no
how
way you're
smart
that
it is.
stupid.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I'm gonna go get Lily's things.
So
Whoa.
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I don't think D or Dumb are dumb enough to go to their office, and Crane's obviously not gonna be at his apartment. So I'm gonna go to
Witch's
Holly's
identity
bar.
Must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later.
Who's calling on the phone? The phone. Who's calling? I guess nobody important was calling on the phone then. Fine, whatever, I guess. Damn, man. Frick. Thanks for watching.